Good morning, guys. It's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis. I am journeying through my 40s and I am trying to get my poop in a group. I have been working on my financial, my physical, and my mental health. Primarily, I have focused on my financial health, though I have been posting some weekly check-ins because now I have really started focusing also on my physical health. So if you're interested in that, I will link that playlist. But today we are going to be looking at my financial health. I am going to be setting up my budget for the paycheck that I will be receiving this coming Friday, the 24th. So the way I do my budget, if you are new, welcome. Thank you for joining me. The way I do my budget is about a week before I get paid. I like to go into my Budget by Paycheck book by the Budget Mom and make a plan for the money that I am going to receive. Then when I do get that paycheck next week or this coming week, I will go into YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, and then I will digitally cash stuff that money into the different categories that I need it, because I am a cashless zero-based budgeter, which means I use the zero-based method. Every dollar that I have gets a job, but I don't pull that money out of the bank. I do everything on direct debit or use a credit card and then pay the credit card off. That is how I do my money. As usual, I wanted to start on my monthly spread because, as y'all know, I started tracking all of the money that I spend. So I'm going to see, I don't know if I can zoom you in. Again, this camera does not autofocus, so it makes it really hard. So since my last check-in, which I think I did up to here, where I went to Lampasas for the weekend, right, we did Sunday morning. So we went to Whataburger on Sunday, and that is all the money that I spent. On Monday, Nathan and I went and toured a gym in town, and then we went and had a cheeseburger after we toured the gym and discussed what we were going to do. I decided there that I was going to join the gym. Nathan was still kind of up in the air, but I decided to wait until the next day to join, just to sleep on it. So the only money that I spent that day was we went to Mooney's and I had the blue cheeseburger, which if you are in the North Austin area, Leander, Cedar Park, I think there's a couple of them. Anyway, they're the best burgers. I love these burgers. And then Tuesday, I did decide to join, so I joined Planet Fitness. I signed up for the gym. I also went to H-E-B and I got some shower stuff to take to the gym with me because I wanted to shower while I was at the gym. So I got some little travel squeeze bottles to put shampoo in. I already had shampoo, but I got the bottles to put the shampoo in, and I got, I don't know, a couple of things there. And it's also a coworker's birthday coming up next week, so I purchased the group greeting card on the group greetings website to send to her. And I went to the gym. And then Wednesday, I went back to the gym, and that was a no-spend day, which is what this star means. And that was the only no-spend day I've had so far, y'all. It's been very spendy. Thursday, I really wanted Chipotle, so I ordered that in for lunch. And Nathan's kids came in. Nathan's kids live in Washington State with their mother. Oh, sorry, I hit you. They live in Washington State with their mother, but he gets them for their summer breaks. Basically, if they're out of school, they get to come here. So they came in really late Thursday. They didn't get home until Friday morning. I went to bed because I had to work yesterday, but Nathan and the boys came home. I think it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, they came home, and so that's happy. They're here now. Yesterday, we all went to the gym because Nathan did decide to sign up after all, and so we all went to the gym. They have this special right now where all kids between 14 and 19 can sign up for a free membership. So all 4 of us have memberships to Planet Fitness, and we went last night. I went to H-E-B before that. Nathan makes fajitas. He makes really good fajitas, but we were out of cilantro and sour cream, so I ran to H-E-B and picked up a couple of things. And then also my contacts shipped. Like I've mentioned, I save $21 out of every check because every 4 weeks I get shipped my contacts in the mail. I have not spent any money yet today, but it's almost noon and I haven't left my house yet. Nathan, the kids, and the dogs went to the dog park. So I decided to film my videos and edit them as much as I can before everybody gets back and it gets loud. And then I'm going to go, so I bought some shoes yesterday. And I bought a sports bra for going to the gym. I didn't put them on here because I didn't have room, but the shoes I'm irritated about because it said that they had them available here in stock, and I ordered them to pick up today, and then when I got my receipt, it said they were shipping them to my house, and it was charging me $5, and they're not going to be here until like the 27th. Today's the 18th. That's a really long way from now. Like that, you can't even see my hand. That's how far away it is from now. And I don't want to wait another week before I go back to the gym, and my shoes are not really meant for gym. I have Crocs sneakers, which are really cool because they're waterproof. They're great for just strolling around. They are not meant for exercising. If you've never seen the Crocs sneakers, I'll see if I can find a picture of them. If not, I'll just take a picture of mine and I'll insert that so you can see them. But anyway, they're actually really cute and they're very comfortable. They're just not meant for exercising. And the reason I bought another sports bra is because I only own one. And if I'm going to go to the gym a couple of times a week, I don't want to have to wash it every other day. So anyway, those were purchases that I made. I am going to pull that money out of the savings that I did for the Budget Mom, but we will see that. And then I set myself some goals. Here we go. Let me see if I can zoom in on the goals. Actually, I'm going to... Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Punched you in the face. Okay. I might just cut to this. We shall see. So my goals, I want to have 10 no spend days. I'm at 6. I am just about halfway through the month, and I am just about halfway through my goals, so we'll see if I do it. I wanted to save $100 for the May Budget Mom, which I did do, but I'm going to pull that money to cover the clothing that I purchased for my gym membership. And then I am trying to save $100 for the June Budget Mom, which I should be able to do. We shall see. My YouTube, I'm doing an If That Makes Sense challenge. I saved found 25 If That Makes Senses in videos that I watched in May. And at the minute, there were 16, so it was a total of $41 that I saved for the for my YouTube videos. Is this fuzzy? I don't know. I can't see. I think it is, y'all. I'm sorry. That's better. I'm so sorry. As usual, Becky's a little bit of a mess. Anyway, so I saved $41, and I had originally put that in with my Budget Mom savings, and I was just going to use it toward some unknown goal in the future. But I've decided to take whatever I am able to save for YouTube and use that to pay for my gym membership. That is how I justify the gym membership in my budget. My goals, I wrote these down after visiting the gym. Before I signed up, I wanted to join a gym. I want to do a workout at least 2 times a week. I have met that this week. I did 3. I want to lose 4 pounds this month. I don't know that I have done that yet, but we will see. I want to log 3 NSVs, and if you are not familiar with NSVs, those are non-scale victories. That is when you are on a health or a weight loss journey. They don't want you to only focus on the scale because there's so much more than that. So it's something like, hey, somebody served chocolate cake and I walked away, or hey, I didn't lose any weight, but I am down 3 inches in my waist or something. Non-scale victories, things that you consider a win but had nothing to do with the scale, and that's on a health journey. And then I need to book my annual physical with my physician because my birthday is next month, so I need to get that on the calendar. Those are my goals. I have not done these yet. So far, I am meeting this one, and I did do this one. Let's get into the paycheck section of this book. Okay, guys, I'm going to start us off on the second page of the current Paycheck Tracker that I am using. So the current Paycheck Tracker is the one that goes from June 10th to June 23rd, which is next Thursday. I have not filled all of this out yet because this paycheck is still ongoing and I haven't finished this. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be able to stick to this or if I'm going to need to pull, if I'm going to have any left. Same with groceries. So all of this is still ongoing. But what I do know is that Seth's car payment and the extra money for that, my rent, and my Budget Mom savings, I am going to be rolling those over. So if you remember from last time, my last video, I said that I was going to use this page to say what was left over and what I am going to roll over. And I am just using this as an anticipation because, again, this paycheck is not done yet. So I know I have $269.85 in Seth's car and then $55.42 in the extra debt payment towards Seth's car, and I am going to be rolling both of those amounts over. Rent, I put $250 in the rent category, and I am going to be rolling that over. And my budget mom savings, I had stuffed 100, but I am only going to count as having stuffed 25, and I'm going to take 75 of that and reassign it to my clothes category to pay for the sports bra and these new sneakers that I bought. Can you believe that I bought a sports bra and new sneakers for $75? That is less than the price of the bra. Lane Bryant right now is having all of their bras for $29.50. And then I found an amazing deal, like it was a clearance deal at Academy for these sneakers, their running shoes, and they were like $39. So, plus tax and shipping, which I'm going to get the shipping waived if I can because I didn't want it shipped. But anyway, so $75 is what I'm going to move into my clothing category. So this is what I am going to roll over. When we get to the next page, you will see this is my rollover section. I forgot what this amount is. It should be $677.27 here that this totals. I will say that I am very happy that I put this money into these categories, because if I had just left this like almost $600 sitting there, I would have probably spent that on something else. I probably would have just gone and purchased a whole new wardrobe of exercise clothing that, I mean, I could use, but it's not necessary right now. And rent and the car payment are necessary right now. I do need to pay those bills. So I am very glad that I assigned this money to a category and then I am rolling it over. So let's get, now I film on my kitchen table and I'm at the spot where Nathan normally sits, and I washed this table before I started filming, and yet something is sticky, and now my book is sticky. So here is the part where we get to assign all of the monies. I'm trying to get my cheat sheet out in front of me. Very subtly, very, very subtly, so nobody knows what's happening, right? Y'all can't hear that? Okay. Hi, I'm Becky. I'm a mess. Thanks for bearing with me. I love you. Okay, so my paycheck, I am salaried, so every 2 weeks, my paycheck should be $1708.48. And then like I just showed you, my rollover should be $677.27. That is what I am pulling from the categories that are assigned currently that I have not spent yet. So that gives me a total income of $2,385.75. For these, I am going to, my bills that are currently due, I'm trying to get this all straightened out. My consolidation loan is due on the 25th. It is $167. That is the minimum payment due every month. Now, because I am so far ahead on paying this, it actually doesn't show any amount due, but I am determined to pay at least the minimum payment. My goal is to pay $500 a month, and I did do that for the first 2 months, but then the last month, and then playing catch up, and the overspending I've done, I'm still determined to make at least the minimum payment and not skip a month, unless I absolutely have to, but I do not have to, so I'm not going to. My Cinemark membership is $10.81. That comes out on the 26th every month. That is for the movie theater that is near me. My utilities, I normally budget $120, but I already have that bill. I already have this set up, so it's like $104 something. So I'm budgeting $105 for that. My mom's phone bill is due on the 27th of every month. That is $63.21. So rent, I have the $250 that I rolled over from last paycheck plus $250 from this paycheck. So that is $500. New couch, I did not actually save this check like I had planned to, so I need to budget that $50 from this next check coming out. Progressive, this is my mother's car insurance. This is due on the 1st of the month, and it is $83.67. Geico is my car insurance. Now this covers my car and the car that Seth drives. So he pays me $420 a month, and that goes toward his car payment and then his insurance payment. Best Buy is my new credit card. This is where I financed my new laptop, and I have 12 months no interest financing. I have to pay $130 a month just about to get it paid off within the 12 months before the interest starts accruing. Well, the interest is accruing, But if I pay it off before 12 months, I won't have to pay that interest. If I don't pay it off within 12 months, I will have to pay all of the interest. So I need to make sure to pay it off within 12 months. Aflac is due on the 5th. This is my supplemental health. This is the cancer policy that covers myself and my niece. And then, excuse me, also it is the plan that if I get in an accident or if I end up in the hospital, if I go to the doctor, it pays me directly, like it sends me cash. I want to put, I should only need $7 credit card interest. I don't think I'll need that much, but I just want to make sure I have enough in there to cover the interest on the one card that I have not finished paying off yet. That is the Chase Amazon card that is in my dad's name, and it is down to only $200, y'all. I really, really wanted to pay that off this month, but it's just not going to happen. But I should have it paid off by August, so that is awesome. But it is still accruing interest, so I need to make sure I budget for the interest that will hit that. And then here we have Seth's car. I am going to put the $269.50, nope, is that 50? I can't even read my own handwriting, y'all. 85 cents that I rolled over from last month, from last check. So that gives me a total for my bills of, y'all, I didn't add the new total because I didn't add this. So let's do this together, sorry. 167 plus 1081 plus 105 plus 6321 plus 500 plus 50 plus 8367 plus 173.53 plus 130 plus 82.55 plus 7. I did something wrong. Did I? Maybe not. No, I don't think I did. Plus 269.85 is $1,642.62. Okay, and if I take that from my $2,385.75, that leaves me $743.13 to do the rest of my categories. Give me 1 second, I'm going to double check that math off camera so you don't have to watch me do it again. All right, I am happy to report that that math was correct. So I'm going to pull that $743.13 down to my variable expenses. These are in my YNAB. I have these labeled as my throughout the month. These are categories that I put money into and take money out of every single month, like as I go through the month and throw my pens around. So dining out is going to get $75. Groceries is going to get $150. Gas is going to get $50. Y'all, I still have a tank and I haven't used, I think I have like $15 left in my gas category, so I probably won't need this full 50, but I want to put it in here and make sure I am covered. Self-care is getting 50. Again, I haven't used the 50 that I have in there right now, and I don't think I will by the end of that paycheck, so I'll probably end up rolling that over, but I will need to get these nails done probably next weekend after I get this check, and then I'll probably also get a pedicure while I am there. Okay, sorry about that pause, guys. Nathan, the kids, and the dogs got home, so I had to wait for everybody to come in and tell me about the park and the dogs to get their long, loud drinks of water. So I am back, and I was on ecclesial expenses. I have redone this budget like 3 or 4 times as I've spent money, as I've tried to like pull money from other categories and cut some things out, and I have gone from having my full budget in here to having nothing in here, and now I am putting $40 in my ecclesial expenses. That is my goal. That is not even what I want to do per week, but for right now, to meet my other goals and to play the catch up while I do that, this is what I can go. I am determined to put at least something in every week. So let me add this up, because again, I redid my numbers, but I did not total them. So 75 plus 150 plus 50 plus 50 plus 40, that is $365 total for my throughout the month or variable expenses. So hard to write at the bottom of the page. And if I take that from the $743.13 that I had left, That leaves me $378.13 going forward. So let me write that, $378.13. And then we will bring that up to the top of this page where I fill in my sinking funds. These are my surprise expenses in YNAB. So that is $378.13. For my taxes, I put $20 a month away, and that way at the end of the year, well, in April next year, I will have money saved up in case I owe any money on my taxes. And if I don't, then I will put that toward debt and pay off my consolidation loan and or my Best Buy card a little bit faster. My contacts, I do $21 out of every check because as you saw when we looked at my calendar, every 4 weeks they ship me contacts and that is $42. So every 2 weeks I put $21 away toward that. Sorry if y'all can hear the kids in the background, but. Clothes, this is where I am putting the $75 that I rolled over from my last paycheck to cover the clothes that I've already purchased for my gym. And that total, again, I don't have that totaled. So I have $20, I have $21, and I have $75. That is $116 for this section. $116 total. And if I take that from the $378.13 that I had left over, that leaves me $262.13. Okay, I'm going to pull that down to my extra debt. Now I forgot to write this part in, $262.13. So I'm going to make Seth's card payment, and that gets an extra $55.42. So if I take that, I'm not even going to make y'all watch that, $55.42 from the $262.13, that leaves me $206.71, which I will then pull down. Let me move this up out of the way. I'll pull that into my extra savings category, $206.71. So in my savings category, every paycheck, I do my 52-week challenge. I do $53 a paycheck. That is from the beginning of the year and the end of the year. I take the first week and the last week, and then I do that coming in, and it works out to be $53 every 2 weeks or $53 every paycheck. My budget mom, I am hoping to save $100 out of this check. And my YouTube challenge, I am allotting $50 toward that challenge. I don't have that many yet. I mean, I have plenty. I don't have the tally in front of me, but I'm going to stop at 50. And again, this is money I am using toward my gym membership. So 53 plus 100 plus 50 is $203. That leaves me a whopping $3.71 as a little buffer. I'm not going to come up with anything for that. I'm going to leave it as $3.71. So that is the $206.71 total, which brings me to $0. That is all I have for y'all this week, y'all. Again, sorry this was a little bit chaotic, but again, it wouldn't really be a Becky video if it wasn't slightly all over the place. How is y'all's June looking? Can you believe that it is almost July? Like by the time this paycheck is over, it will be July. I can't even believe that right now. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, will you please give it a thumbs up? Also, if this journey or any of my other journeys seem like something that you would be interested in, please consider hitting that subscribe button and coming along with me. Every one of you that is here and helps to keep me accountable and is so supportive, I really appreciate it, and I would love to have you join us. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!